Hello world, and today we are going to have a look at Minecraft Datapacks. I'm going to show you how to make your own. So before we actually start, I'm actually going to make a little disclaimer. This isn't like, I'm not going to show you like exactly what you can do with a data pack and everything. I'm mostly just going to focus on functions, so like all that is command based, and how to automate all of these and have all the logical stuff like that. I will not be showing you how to make recipes and stuff like that. Even though I will definitely mention this, I will not actually show that exactly, as there are tools which you can use in order to make those yourself. There are a lot of all these online tools which you can use to create data packs on your complete own. If you only want to make a dimension, I will just check out the descriptions. There are a lot of tools for making your own data pack when it comes just to make dimensions or stuff like that. So first what you'll need is the Visual Studio Code, which is just this address. It's very easy to find. Actually, all you need to do is just type in Visual Studio Code download and you will immediately get here, and obviously we go with Windows if you're on Windows and stuff like that. You should know this process. But once you're done, you're gonna go back into your game, right? You're gonna click on options. And I like to use this shortcut, which is kind of odd, but we will go with resource pack and an open pack folder. The reason I am doing this is because this way we are immediately in the installation of Minecraft, which is very fantastic for me because I'm currently on the CurseForge installation, which isn't the standard folder for that. And now we're going into the saves, into the world you're currently in, which is I call tutorial. Then we're going to go on Datapacks, and we're gonna right click, and if you installed Visual Studio Code correctly, you should be seeing this. So now we are into Visual Studio Code. We will be opening this little icon here, which is the extensions, and we will be typing Minecraft Data Pack. And we will be downloading this, I think. And when we have this installed, we're going to go back here into our files. We're going to right click and click on new data pack. Now we want to give this data pack a name. I'm going to use tutorial again, but you're free to type anything you want over here. Now we have the description. I'm just going to show, we're just going to type that. And the author is you wanna preferably use your in-game name for technical reasons, which I'm going to explain later, but you don't really need to. You can type whatever you want here, but I'm pretty sure you can't type spaces or stuff like that, so the username is actually the best option here. And then the namespace is very case sensitive, meaning I can't do stuff like spaces, but I can type in underscores, a minus, or a, but I can't type a dot or something like that. We can also do numbers, but I'm just going to with tut, because that means tutorial. I will not be able to type in a hashtag in here, which is also inverted characters, but you can see it all the characters, which are lowercase, letters. Now we have our basic data pack. So if we go back into the game right now, and type in reload, and if you're using with mods or something like that, I would highly recommend to type in Minecraft:/reload, but this isn't working because it's mostly vanilla. And now this game should be reloaded. If we type in data pack list, you should see we have our tutorial just here. So now we're going back into Visual Studio Code and actually have a look at what's going on right now. If we click here, we see we have a pack.mc meter, which is going to say have a pack format, which is basically just the version this data pack is written in. I'm going to go with 9 because this is the current version. And now into data, we have our namespace, which we all which is all we are going to care about right now. And in this we have a functions folder, and in there we have again tut, which is our namespace. In here we have two of these files, and I'm going, this message is going to pop up. I'm going to click on search here, and we're gonna install Datapack Helper Plus, because this is going to help us with the Datapacks. And now we have this a little bit more fancy now, don't we? Now this is going to should give us an error, and the newest actually is 10, so we're gonna use 10. So tick is just basically running this function each single game tick, because this is linked here. And load is whenever the data pack is loaded or reloaded, or whenever I do the slash reload, then it will run this reset function. Now to test all of this, I'm actually going to make a tellrow at A, and then we're going to have those brackets, which means that this is a list, and we're gonna say color is going to be red, and we're gonna say text is set to, our text will be, what the hell is going on? And then we will make a null of this, where the color is blue. And then we say the text is blue. Let's actually just make an exclamation mark. And now where we go, I'm just going to save this as it is, because remember, we are still, this is still inside the world, and we don't need to relaunch the game. Let me see. So now all we're gonna do is to test this, is gonna type /reload, and we have this message over here, which is just saying what the hell is going on with our blue exclamation mark and our red text. And that is how the basics of a Datapack works. If we are, obviously this is just running commands, and if you know commands pretty well, you can do a lot of things with those two functions only. Now I'm actually going to, let's say, move this somewhere else, because our reset function is going to be very full if you have a very big Datapack. So what I'm going to do is make a new file, and we're going to just call this greetings empty function. Now we're gonna paste this in here, and now one may be thinking, well, this isn't going to be executed, which is absolutely correct, because we actually not have linked this function over here. So some may think, okay, then I will just call it here, which would work, I think. But I actually like it to do it in a certain way, and I'm just going to call this function in here, which is pretty easy to do. All you gotta do is type in function, and then me in my case, because it is the author which I typed in, and then tut, which is the namespace, slash, and we're gonna have the greetings over here. And there we go. Now if we do this again, it should still be working. There we go. If this is all you need, I'm going to, this is basically all you need to like start how with developing with Datapacks. And yeah, like I said, if you have like, if you want to use any tools whatsoever, just go on any website really. You can even generate the summon commands. You just gotta Google those. I will even put some of these links in the description. Just check it out. Not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, just check it out. It's very useful. You will need it. And I'm actually going to do one last thing with this. And into main, we're going to, in tut, we're going to create a new function which is called count.empty function. And then assign cow empty function. And basically what we're going to do is we're gonna use the execute command, which is going to be a command which we will be using a lot. So execute as every player run function for dummy tot slash sign cow, and that should be it actually. And as in the sign cow, we're going to say tag at e type equal cow, distance, let's say in a radius of from 0 to 10 blocks. We could also like type less than, oh never mind, let's just do it like this. We're going to add assigned, and as every cow which is assigned, we're going to so what we're gonna do is as every cow, so type equal cow, and tag is equal to assigned on the function where dummy colon dot slash cow. What we want to do with those cows is very simple. We're gonna have some particles coming out from them. We're gonna go with electric sparks, and the position of those particles is going to be here. The delta is just 0, 0, 0, speed 10, count 25, pause it for everyone. And now we're going to reload. And now I think about it, let's actually make it a slightly less range. Let's actually say 3 blocks. Now we're gonna reload again. And to test things out, we're gonna have a cow here. Now we get it closer, and this should be an assigned cow. So if we check on its tags, please stand still. Whoops. Oh, I actually forgot something. As at a, at s, which basically means for every player at this player position, run this function. And we want to run this there, or else we can't actually, because we're using the distance thing. And in order to use the distance attribute, we gotta execute this command at this position. So if I do a reload again now and get closer to this cow, it will now infinitely have those sparkle effects. Also, of course, I remove this tag again, or just kill the cow. But yeah, as you can see, this seems to be working, and we have a functioning data pack just like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be doing more of those videos sooner or later. Leave a like, and yeah, see you soon.